Please press the bell icon when you subscribe. The image shows how to do it for desktop and mobile. Thank you.
Hey Richard, how's it going? It's Leo. Yeah, good man. Hey, do you remember you're still coming to the comedy club tonight? Yeah, nice one. Hey, could you do me a favour and just make sure you don't bring Mahmood? That's because last time he was here, he got up on stage. It was an absolute disaster. I had big agents in to see me. He ended up getting more laughs than me when he got his ass out. Yeah, they signed Darius Davies instead. Yeah, they probably do regret that now. Anyway, man, cool. I'll see you later on. Cheerio. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MGM Live, Las Vegas. Sponsored by Diet Coke, Coca-Cola, Fantarade, and Heinz Soup. Bringing you the undisputed comedy champion of the world, weighing in at 289 pounds and 15 jokes and 28 laughs per minute world title. I want you to give a big Las Vegas round of applause to Mr. Leo.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello, my name's Leo. I saw something terrible the other day. Like a woman was thrown out of a cafe for breastfeeding in public. I thought this was terrible. Well, I approve of breastfeeding in public. Do you all approve of breastfeeding in public?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Get up here. I'm starving. I love coming to the city, but man, I get hay fever here, and I hate hay fever. It's the most disgusting of all the ailments. Do you know what hay fever is caused by? It's caused by pollen. Do you know what pollen is? It's plant jizz. Basically, every summer the little flowers come out, and the little dicks come out the middle of the flowers, and they jizz this like dry dust up into the air, like all goes up, all mingles together, all the different like plants jizzes. It's disgusting, like Dumfries swimming pool. And it goes in your eyes, goes in my eyes, goes in little kids' eyes. We're all getting bukkakied by plants. Nothing we can do about it. And like some of the plants have made it a bit smarter. They got bees to do the dirty work for them. Like they leave bee food out for the bee, and the bee flies along, it sees this food, and it's like, oh, bee food, I'm going to eat some of that. Flies down, starts eating this food. While it's down there, the plant gets its dick out, starts jizzing up the side of the bee's leg, like, get that jizz up your leg, you bastard. Absolutely disgusted. The bee flies off, completely oblivious to the fact it's been spunked on, sees the fanny flower, the painted whore of the natural world, flies down, starts eating more of this food. While it's down there, the fanny flower gets its fanny out and starts rubbing it up and down the bee's leg, like, oh, get that jizz up my fanny, you bastard, you dirty bee. Fuck. Absolutely disgusted. Absolutely disgusting. But I go down to the park and wank on one tree to try and make it sneeze. All of a sudden, I'm the bad guy. Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard.
Hey everyone. Hey.
And ladies, Richard's single. Richard, I'm going to try and find you a girlfriend tonight. All the single ladies, make some noise. Sorry, Richard, I tried. Facebook really annoys me though. Like my mates on Facebook, one of my mates does Tough Mudder. Do you have Tough Mudder here? It's like this sort of army obstacle course thing that they do at the weekends. And he just does it so he's got all the profile pictures. He's all covered in mud. He's all like, yeah, you had to crawl through mud. Had to crawl through mud under barbed wire. You're barbed wire. It's like, it's not dangerous. If it was dangerous, they wouldn't let you do it, you fucking accountant. You're not in the army. You haven't been parachuted behind enemy lines in Syria to do this. You're doing it in Guildford, in a school car park. My other friend on Facebook, I've got 2 friends on Facebook, basically. My other friend, she just found out she's pregnant, so she's posted pictures of her baby bump. She's all like, check out my baby bump, I'm 12 weeks pregnant. But it's like, you're 12 weeks pregnant. That baby's the size of a grape. Like, you don't have a baby bump, you just always looked a bit pregnant. Like, nothing's changed because you pissed on a stick. It's like, what, are your thighs pregnant as well? I don't know what's going on with my testicles. They're the weirdest part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine look like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving, constantly doing this weird, slow dance, just gently adjusting, like gently rolling over each other, adjusting for heat or optimal sperm production or something. Like, have you ever sat and watched this? Like, not mine. Like, Richard, have you ever sat and watched your testicles?
Yeah, they just keep moving.
Yeah, this is a wise man who knows the pleasures of looking at your testicles. If you haven't seen this, go to the toilets after the show, have a look at your testicles. If you don't have testicles, don't worry. Just follow Richard, he's going to give a demonstration.
Yeah, just moving.
So I had sex the other night. I say it was the other night. It was about 4 months ago, but the important thing is I had sex. Like, I met up with this lassie, and by the way, I'm Scottish, so when I say lassie, I don't mean a crime-fighting dog. Like, this was a genuine woman. I know I'm from rural Scotland. I don't do any animal. It is just sheep. And maybe one day I'd like to have a go on a koala bear, but anyway, I met up with this lassie, and she was smart, she was funny, she was beautiful. I was like, this girl's amazing. And then we went for some drinks, and then she says to me, should we go back to yours? And I was like, fucking brilliant, this is on. Then I wished I'd said it a little bit quieter. Like, it was totally on. You know when it's on, you pull out all the stops. I was pulling out all the stops. I even paid for an Uber back to mine. Like, you gotta pay for an Uber back in that situation. You cannot take a girl home on 3 night buses. Like, nothing dries up a vagina faster than 3 night buses home. Those night buses have got fans at knee height just blowing Saharan air up towards the vaginal area, just gumming it shut. Like, pay for the Uber. Best £3 I've spent since I was in Aldi. But anyway, we got in, I'm still pulling out the stops. I've got Luther Vandross in the stereo, making it nice and sexy. I've lit a scented candle with a curtain billowing over it, because nothing turns a girl on more than the risk of a fragrant house fire. Like when she's in the bathroom, I've changed the duvet cover so it doesn't stick to your face. You know, I'm making an effort here. Like, we're getting down to it. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to maintain a boner and not sweating her mouth too much. And I thought, I'm going to try talking dirty. Turns out you can't talk dirty in this accent. It just sounds like somebody trying to buy a sausage roll. Then she started talking dirty back to me. She's all like, oh, harder, deeper, faster. I was like, harder, deeper, faster? That's the last thing I want to hear when I'm shagging. Like, faster. I'm 40 years old. I want to be going as fast as I can. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke here. I want to tap out, bring Richard in, let him help finish the job. She's like, harder, as if I've made a conscious decision to only let 60% of the blood into my boner. I've had 8 pints of beer. How hard do you think I can make this thing? She's like, deeper, as if I'm stopping an inch off. I'm not holding back. That's the full length of my dick you're getting there. I'm absolutely certain I could not jam that thing in any further. Do you know what I mean? Like basically what she's telling me is I've got a tiny, insignificant, manky dick, and I don't know what I'm doing with it. Like, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear more reassuring stuff. I want to hear stuff like, not so deep. Not so hard. Oh, you're pulverising my tonsils with your massive love truncheon. I don't say the same sort of stuff back to women. I'm not there pumping away going like, be 5 years younger. Could you lose a few pounds?
Wetter.
Huh?
Wetter. As well.
Wetter, yeah.  'Cause, 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 Yet nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like, the female orgasm is the hardest thing to achieve in the world. Like, my ex-girlfriend, we used to be in bed. Like, me coming, I'm so quick. I'm precision engineered in Germany or something. I'm like the Google search engine. Like, yeah, I did about 2.5 teaspoons of semen in 0.0016 seconds. Like, my ex-girlfriend would be lying in bed and she'd be like, make me come, give me an orgasm. Like, I've got no idea why she sounds like a Scottish man, but she'd like make me come, and it was like the internet download bar. Like, it's going to be 30 minutes, it's going to be 10 minutes, it's going to be 1 minute, it's going to be 30 seconds, it's going to be 5 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 seconds. It's going to be 30 minutes. Yeah, I love watching football. I walked past this pub that was showing the World Cup final, and it had a sign outside saying 22 men, 1 cup. I thought, that sequel's got a bigger production value. I also like watching women's weightlifting in the Olympics, because I love to see a good clean snatch. I love to see a good clean snatch and jerk. Am I right, guys? All right, party time. I saw the German Chancellor the other day. She had a triangular pubic wig. It was an angular merkin. Then I saw the Israeli Prime Minister. He said, Leo, you can't email me. I'm not on Hotmail. I was like, Ben, do you mean not on Yahoo? Man, if you like jokes about the Middle East, oh man, you ain't seen nothing yet. Just Kuwait. Yeah, man. You know, in Iran, everybody's scared of spiders, but in Iraq, no phobia. I went to the Middle East recently to get a suntan, but I came out of my hotel, I was like, bah, rain. I thought it was going to be Sunni, but the weather was Shiite. I had Dubai and umbrella. I've got nothing against Islamic fundamentalists. I just don't like it when they ram it down my throat. Hey, it's nice talking to you. I hope you all get home safe. Cheerio, bye.
Yeah. Leo Curse, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, come on, I know he's a bit of a minger, but he did all right. Leo Curse, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Leo.
Oh, you did pretty well. Not the best ending, but not the worst either, so pretty good.
Basically, room for improvement.